Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. So guys, I wanted to stop in and just share with you something that was on my mind and something that I've experienced in the past and even today actually. But sometimes if you're not careful, Satan will cause strife between you and someone. And that someone could be someone who can actually open doors for you, or someone that God either needs you to bless or vice versa. And because Satan knows this, he will allow some type of strife. And it could be something petty. It can be something like someone at a light who cut you off, or someone who misinterpreted a comment wrong on social media or whatever. And before you know it, you're clapping back. And before you know it, it's a petty moment, right? Because the flesh is involved. But when you sit back and you think and you pause and you be like, you know what? You know what? This is so petty. And then when you tap back into the spirit, you realize like, you know what? Let me either go ahead and apologize or just make a comment to soften the situation and be receptive to hearing this person out in a different way or whatever. But when you're able to soften the flesh and move the flesh out of the way, submit to the flesh, you will then be able to come back into the spirit. And then the spirit will alert you that it's something that God needs you to do or receive from that individual. And you know, every time I've done that, as a matter of fact, if I'm honest, it's probably about 5 of you right now on my social media who on my YouTube, I should say, who are here because we had some little petty moments in somebody else's comment section. And after we really took time to converse, we realized that, oh my God, like we're on the same page here. Like, how did that even happen? And it's just God's way of, you know, just reassuring us that sometimes we have to realize that Satan is at work here. He's at work. So anybody who can be a blessing to your life, or you can be a blessing to their lives, he's not happy with that. So killing that flesh is not easy. Sometimes you may feel like, you know, somebody's getting the upper hand, but it's not even about that, because something happened to me today. I won't even get into details yet. I want to wait until it's fully manifested, but something happened. And, you know, it caused a little petty strife, if I'm honest, you know, for about 5 minutes a few weeks ago. And I had to go back and kill my flesh, and I had to be the first to reach out. And that was hard because I'm like, if I know I'm not wrong, it's hard for me to, like, if anything, I'm going to drag it over your head that you're wrong. But again, you know, when I'm convicted, I go back and I'm obedient. I do what I'm asked to do. And do you know, as hard as that was for me to do it, I did it. And can you believe it opened a major door? And I had no idea that the person who this little petty beef, not even beef, but like this little petty commenter back and forth that we did, this person was somebody who I needed to open the door. And I had no idea, they had no idea, because this happened last week. And ironically, something flipped today, and the person I had to meet for the transaction, for the business transaction, was the person who I had the little petty moment with. But if I had never corrected myself or killed the flesh to go back in obedience to make it right, I would have missed that opportunity. So be very careful when you find yourself constantly getting in strife with people. It can be a stranger. It can be somebody in your household. You know, once you recognize it and you just kind of like, you know what, this is so petty. Like, reserve your energy, protect your energy, because as you know, I'm sure one bad, you know, experience in a day can really ruin the rest of your day if you're not careful. So it's really all about, you know, correcting that energy and just making sure your energy is pure. Because if not, that negative energy will transfer over to your family and to everybody else you come encounter with. So I hope this can help someone today, and you guys have a great day. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.